Alright, so I lied. I guess I will show you guys. Because, you know, I was looking at this table that I got. And this is why this little table, man, is so cool. I mean, look, you can change the direction of it. You know what I mean? Clamp this fucker up, man. And look, I got this nice and held tight. Come in there with my blade. Come right in there nice and close, man. That's why I got these big blades. They can get in there and I can cut real close, so I ain't got to grind a whole lot, you know. I mean, this thing, dude, I mean, I bought 2 of these. These are Metabo fucking something plus, man. Anyway, I bought 2 of them. They have lasted forever, man. They're a good damn blade. Feel safe with them, actually. I've been buying those cheap sumbitches from Harbor Freight, dude. When them fuckers are spinning, I got safety glasses on, a face shield. Sometimes I wear my damn grinding or my welding mask because, man, dude, this thing here, it's good grinding. It does good for grinding. It does good for grinding. Anyway, we're gonna do some cutting. We're gonna do some cutting here. We're gonna do some cutting. Alrighty. Do note, sandals. Alright, I'm gonna activate my grind button. Little green light. Little green light starts blinking on the inside of my shield here, and it's in my face so that I know that my grind's on, and I ain't going to want to try and weld with that. Like I say, them blades, they ain't no joke. And there's something I learned from a feller. His name is Bad Chad. I don't know if you can hear me or not. But he spot welds and hits shit with an air gun to get that heat out of there so that heat don't start to travel. You know, you want to keep that heat. Try and keep your heat where you're at, you know. Don't get it broadcasting. So you just take a little air, keep that shit cool. Keep it cool. Blow some air in your tube. It'll cool it off really quick, believe it or not. It's almost it don't cool it off as water, as fast as water. But hell, I just cut through that, and I can touch it with my hand now. You know what I mean? I just literally cut through it. So a little bit of little cool air does it some crazy. Anyway. Get that heat out of there. So, yep, cut that off. And boy, there is still a shit ton of weld there. But, you know, hey, that's comfortable. I didn't get a hold of my pipe. I can get in there with the flat wheel. I got me some good 40 grit flat wheels. And I'll take that right off, you know. I'll take that right off. But first, I think I'm gonna flatten my stand back out. I'll flatten my stand back out because I want to go into grind mode, not cut mode. Flatten my stand out. Look at that, boys. Hey, I ain't got too many tools. I don't. But the ones I got are helpful. They do the job. You know what I'm saying? So, grind this up. Change my oil change. Then change over to a flat wheel. Okay. Get rid of that. I don't know if you're one of those guys that are like, Let me whip out the old tool and tighten my blade on there. You don't have to do that, guys. All right, this is simple. Okay, you're gonna be back and forth from different blades 20, 30,000 times, right? All you gotta do is just bring it tight, tighten it with your hand, all right? Loosen it with your hand. All right, simple as that. Bam, good enough. Alright, so anyway, you guys don't want to watch the next 20 minutes worth of grinding that I got to do on this hunk of frickin' steel. So we'll be back. Alright. Got it all cleaned up. Didn't really want to get into that weld too much. I think I can leave that alone and it'll be alright. So, clean this all up. Did notice I'm going to have a bit of a time getting at this right here. I am going to have a bit of a time getting to weld on that. I don't know how. Yep. Figure that out when we come to that road. But I'm thinking is what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave my heim in there. You know what I could do? No. No. Anyway, gonna cut the other one off, see what we can do. Alright, so what I was thinking was about there, I had a brain fart, but I added a washer in between this heim just to make it a little wider, and now I can kind of come through the back side of here with the welder and hit this. Oh, it sticks out a little bit better, so that helped me out. Little cure all real quick, my bad, I had a brain fart. So got that there. I'm going to clean it up. And we're gonna lay down well on this bad boy. We're gonna tack her up and get her in there. You know, get her tacked up. Pull my, I don't know, man. I'm scared to frickin' weld that with that fucking heim in there. You know what I could do is I can measure that. You know what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna measure it up, and instead of welding in with that heim in there, I think I'm gonna measure up my spacing right there, put a stack of washers in there, and weld it up to where I ain't gotta worry about it getting freaking hot. Dude, that's a pretty good idea. Okay, all right, yep. All right, so what I did was took this dude with the heim in there and I measured it with the heim, right? I said, okay. So then I put a stack of washers in till I figured that, okay, I got it. All right, back up. Now we're good. So I can get this sucker as hot as I want. I've even gained myself a little bit of more sight on it, because I think I'm gonna come in and just kind of hit my tacks. I was thinking I'd put them on the insides. That way that I could run a nice clean bead, man, all the way along both sides, and I ain't got to worry about spot welds being in my way and getting a hump. So, yep. But that is what we're gonna do. So I still haven't cleaned this up yet. Just gonna take and lightly do it. Nothing serious. Ooh. Fucker got a hold of me. Fucker got me. Poor left hand. Okay, so we clean them up. That's clean. Now we weld. All right, so let me get set up. All right, so I got it all clamped down. Tightened up my bolts so this is all good and tight. Got this nice and tight. Got my welder set up. Got it pretty warm. Got that wire coming. You guys learn how to weld, you know. I don't know if anybody watching this learn how to weld or trying it, but don't be scared of wire speed. You're going to be more scared of that fucking temperature gauge than you do of wire speed for shizzle. And like I say, if your wire speed's too fast, it's going to be pushing your gun back in your hand. You're going to feel it pushing back on you. Which, I mean, you're going to feel a little pushing back. I mean, I'm talking about pushing back. Now, if you're not fast enough, it doesn't consistently weld. So it's like pop, pop, you know, kind of like it's on and off. That means too slow wire, you know. So typically is what I do is if I'm at 7, I go to like 8.5 on my wire speed. Now, I don't know how you guys' ship set up, yada, yada, yada. But we're going to put these tacks in. The inside, I think. Keep it nice and clean. Yep. Where the hell did my light go? I got a light somewhere. Not that I really need it, but I'll tell you. Even though this thing doesn't illuminate, or even though this thing's an auto shade, you can still like to see a little bit better, you know. I mean, I like to see where I'm going, man. I want to know, where's that wire going to hit? Now, you hear that? You hear that? To me, I sound like I go a little hotter. I don't know, go a little warmer. Go a little warmer. See what we hear over here. Oh man, nice. Nice. I mean, turn that match. Oh! Don't get crazy. Okay. So, get one in here. Okay. Over here. Alright. Tacked in. We got 4 little tacks on the inside of there. They look alright. They look alright. Man. Man, oh man. I want to run a continuous bead on that. What I think I'm going to do is I got them all 4 corners. I think I'm going to go ahead and just bring this weld out from my tacks to the corner, and then I'm going to release my clamp so that I can get it. Well, I might weld this side up too. I'll go ahead and weld this side up. Clamp ain't in my way. And then maybe switch it out. Maybe switch it out. Looking good though. Looking good, looking good. Alright, so I don't really need that. I can go off of a tack pretty well. Here we go. Right you on, right you on. Oh, daddy likey. Daddy likey. So nice. So nice. I tell you, man, once you get the hang of it, you really start to feel it. So if you guys are wondering why I ain't pulling off so fast, this thing's got a little delay in it, right? So like, it's nice to let that gas shield that metal for a brief second, you know what I mean? Boy, that sumbit look good, boys. God, my welding is getting so much better. Oh, and it feels good, you know, it feels good when things are going your way. Got heat going. Like I say, you want to make sure that heat is coming. And like I say, I can tell I got a good 1/2 inch of heat burn on each side of my pipe. You know what I mean? I can see it. It's running both sides of that, so I got it for sure. Yeah, boy. Okay, so yep, we're gonna keep it on. I think I'm gonna have to come in. I'm gonna try and hit this. I think I'm gonna try and hit this from this back side and see. Oh, you know what? Hold on just a brief second. Let me pause this. I'm gonna clean my table off. Did you see me? I almost for a brief second there climbed down on my knees like a retard thinking. You know what I mean? Like, you got this, stupid. You got the table, bruh. It moves. Alright, so that clamp does get in my way a bit. Let's see here. Where's the light? It's just nice to have this thing, especially whenever you really can't see in there. This thing helps. Alright, let's see what it does. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be able to weld it from this side or not. We're going to see what happens. I stand corrected. I most certainly can weld it from that side. Go ahead and bring this. Oh, this is hot right here. We'll bring this on in. Got stuck on a damn table there. Let's see. Okay. Alright. That side is done. Alright. Now I'm really hoping that I didn't take them tacks in too far and gonna interfere with my damn heim. But I don't think that I did, boys and girls. I don't think that I did. I think they're gonna look great. Alright, let me pause and get this repositioned. Alright guys, so let's see, I don't know, let me see if it looks any better zoomed in. Yeah, we'll go ahead and go there. Make sure I'm not going to get in your guys' way. Try and stay out of your guys' way. My big head be all up in it. So anyway, I'm going to try and lay down this nice clean weld, because I mean right here I got a nice open there. I should be able to get a nice little row of nickels on that, man. Same with that other one. The other side should be great. It's nice and open. Won't be hard to weld up. This side here just had that side in the middle. Anyway, let's turn the metal to liquid. See how she goes. I'm gonna come around this corner and just start laying into it. Now, I ain't saying that I'm a welder. I'm not. I'm not going to say that I'm a welder, because I'm not. But boys and girls, I wasn't a welder before I started doing this, okay? Not even really a welder now. But if I was to guess, what I have just did there is adequate, okay? It is adequate. And my phone is not. The focus on it sucks. But guys, like I say, man, don't be scared of it. Don't be scared of this welder or those welders or any welder. You know, you gotta learn. Gotta learn. So, and I mean, you know, I ain't saying pick up a welder and start doing your buddy's shit. I mean, you should probably be doing your own stuff for the first little bit of stuff. I have burnt through. I ain't got a big bottle, okay? I ain't got a big bottle. Got a little bottle. But that is my 5th bottle. Or wait a minute. Yeah, that's my 5th bottle. 5th. It might be my 6th. 5th or 6th. Anyway, I've been through a lot of gas. I've done a lot. I got about a good, I don't know, man. I got a bunch of time behind this freaking mask. And my welds ain't perfect. But they're coming along, man. They ain't bad. They are not bad. Okay, so anyway, I ain't gonna do a video on the other side. Just this side was good enough. I ain't trying to keep you guys on your Sunday and whatnot. I ain't 100% sure. I went in there and tried to figure out what was going on with the race. And I don't know if that fucker got rained out or if they're running. I don't know. But I can hear my welder. I can hear my welder over here running. I want to eliminate that. I'll shut that off and close my bottle. Can't be losing that gas. That shit is not cheap. $50 a bottle there for that little bastard. But got my freaking dig on there. Digging. So tomorrow my thread taps are gonna come, and I'm gonna run those thread chasers through there, and I'm gonna clean them up, put my heims back in, get this fucker measured back out. Goddamn, I'm glad I didn't throw my little card away, because I'd have had to remeasure all that shit. I know that looks like a bunch of chicken scratch, but that was what all my heims measure in this dude. So long story short, I'm just gonna go ahead and double check them one more time before I throw them back in and make sure they're straight. Man, one more to go. That one only took, I don't know, I think I got 30 minutes of video, I think, with all the pausing and everything, and running downstairs to get my mind right. Probably got about 4 hours in it. No, I got like 2 hours in it. But anyway, I'm gonna get this other one done and go to town. Like I say, these gotta look. That fucker there wasn't even welded in the back. God damn, I just noticed that. Oh, goodness gracious. Can't be no worse than what it was. I mean, if it is, God help me. Alright guys, enjoy your Sunday. Thanks for watching. If you haven't, like, subscribe, and all that jazz, man. Throw me a comment in there, you know, something. Maybe send a brother a prayer, you know what I'm saying? I like prayers. They're nice. Alright, everybody have a good Sunday. Later.